I'm sure you all have heard of modal auxiliaries. Well, if that terminology sounds a bit heavy to you, let me tell you, it is as simple as helping verbs. Yeah, there are certain verbs which helps in the statement. These are modal auxiliaries. For example, can, could, will, would, might, may, and should, and shall, and ought. Many words like that come under the category of modal auxiliaries. Now, we will get into few modal auxiliaries which will make the language sound very professional. Are you ready, my friends? All right. To start with, we will use the simple modal auxiliary can and could, and also will and would. Now, ideally, we use it in the middle of the sentence. You can do it, he can do it, I can do it. He will do it, I will be doing it, they will be coming, she will be going, things like that. Now, today I'm going to teach you how you can use these modal auxiliaries for can, could, will, and would. These four modal auxiliaries, how you can use it in the beginning of the sentence, in the beginning of the question, and sound very professional, sound very accurate. Okay, so let me show you. It's as simple as can, could, will, would. Please make notes of it, my friends. Now, the first scenario where you can use it in a very professional way is why you are requesting permission. Yeah, when you want to request permission. How do you do it? For example, you want to ask, can you lend me your book? If you can write that statement, can you lend me your book? You are requesting permission. You can also say, you can lend me your book. You can go there. You can come here. You have a question mark in the way you speak, right? In the way you speak, you have a question mark in your intonation. But that's not accurate. You need to frame the question accordingly. So it would be apt to say, can you lend me your book? Can I take your permission? In fact, whenever you use the first person as an I, it's appropriate to use may. It's appropriate to use the auxiliary verb may, according to British English. But American English is fine with the usage of can I also. So it's okay to say can I. But Brit English is a little different. It's much more accurate grammatically. So it's better to use may I. You always have to say, may I come in? While you're requesting permission, may I come in? Rather than can I come in? But can I come in is also fine now that we are used to American English. So I'm just trying to bring out the differences between British English and American English. Both are appropriate. Okay, when you want to ask permission, you have to start your question with can. Okay, that's number one tip. Now, tip number two, you can replace the same word with 3 more words and still the meaning of the question does not change. All right, now try it out, my friends. When I have given you this question, can you lend me your book? Try replacing the word can with could. Could you lend me your book? Though could is the past tense of can, it still can be used in the same circumstance without changing the meaning of the question. Could you lend me your book? All right? So could is absolutely fine. You can also replace it with will. Will you lend me your book? Absolutely fine. Would you lend me your book? Perfectly fine. So now do you understand? The same word can be replaced with could, will, and would, and the meaning will still not change, and it will sound absolutely professional. Could you lend me your book? Will you lend me your book? Would you lend me your book? All the three are perfectly fine. I nudge you to use all these words instead of using can all the time. We are so used to using the same words, similar words every time. So start replacing your cans with could, will, and woulds. Will you do that? Would you do that? Could you do that? All right. Now, this is about the situation where we can use can, could, will, would in requesting.